Should be going live now. Look at my boy. Look at him. Kind of interesting, the collection of... That's... Wait, what happened to Dracula? I'm so confused. Wait, what happened to Dracula? I don't remember hearing anything about him having a bug or anything. Why is he disabled during the PTB? I mean, it's not my problem, but it's such an odd choice to have. I haven't heard a single thing wrong with him. That's why I'm confused right now. Anyway, welcome back to DVD, and as you can see, they've added my childhood favorite, child killer, William Afton, aka Springtrap, aka the animatronic. Now, this guy, I don't know how well he's gonna do. I've heard mixed reviews on his power level. I guess I should work. Hold on, so let me. Okay, I just want to change my profile. I got some. Where's the things I got from the Twitch stuff? What? Okay, well, never fucking mind, I guess. Yeah, alright. I'm just like, where the hell is the stuff I got from the Twitch drop?
Springtrap can get it.
Springtrap can, in fact, get it. What was that one? Oh, yeah. So, that reminded me of the, there was a stream for Gravity Falls where Alex Hirsch had, why did I forget his name? J.K. Simmons. Come on and like, not come on, but like he, God, I'm digging myself in a hole. He recorded a line and it was basically reacting to comments. And he was like, yeah, you get it too. It was just hilarious seeing J.K. Simmons react to comments in a way that was genuinely believable for J.K. Simmons. So let's see here. Armed with a fire axe so we can throw at survivors. So he's Huntress, but with... Survivor must remove the axe before they can be healed. So the axe lodges in. Security doors just spawn randomly through the map. Accessed by both survivor and animatronic. Security door has camera attached. I'm wondering what happens when they see it, because I've been seeing some stuff. Reveal the animatronic's aura to the team. Alright. I think that makes for the sense. That makes up for the fact that he can literally grab you through the other side. I've seen a bit about him in the playtest because it's been a whole day. By that I mean half a day since he's released, and everyone's already explored everything about him. But I do want to... I'm sorry that you have abandonment issues, but I just want to show them what happens when you get selected. Oh wait, hold on, that's not what I wanted. So first of all, I wanted to actually... I need to stop double tapping. I wanted to show this map showcase. I'm curious on what that is, but look at this. You can see like eyes behind the animatronic ones. I've always wondered how he saw. Like actually really interesting, the detail. Like you can see the animatronic ones, but then they're hollow in the center, so you can see behind it. Because if you know FNAF, you know that he's wearing a suit that's meant to go on both humans and robots. Oh my god, the detail on the back. Funny how you never get to see Springtrap's back in like games, but god, look at that. Like look at the spine right here. You get that like exoskeleton. I can call it exoskeleton because it's kind of attached to a skeleton. I gotta say, I kind of wish he had the FNAF 3 hiss.
Did his Freddy Faz balls get crushed?
Yeah, why do you think he's constantly screaming? So his perks are help wanted, damage a generator, it becomes compromised when they're compromised, and someone completes them. 25% faster for 40-second successful basic attack. So it's just successful basic attacks, not misses. Execute switches are with at least 50% progress, regress at a rate of 40% of gate opening speed. Does gate opening speed change? Like, are there perks that can change that? I don't... Never seen any gate opening speed perks, but... When a survivor within your terror radius looks at you, they scream and you see their aura for 2 seconds. Okay, so I don't think this is... I think what I'm entering into is not an actual game. It's just like a look at the map, and I want that. I don't have any offerings, I think, because I needed the blood load, which I got 1,000,000 blood points, $1,000,000. I'm hoping this doesn't take me into an actual match and just takes me to the pizzeria. But it says looking for match, and that's what concerns me. Because honestly, it could just be an actual match just to see the pizzeria. Yes, unpredictability. It's a kid's drawing. It's just so interesting, like how much love they put into like every collab killer. Because I believe Kaneki got a bit of love too. I just never played him, and honestly don't think I ever.
What does add-ons do?
So I can take a look at him, I guess, right now. So I got a few already. Purple guy drawing. He only takes 10 seconds to draw. The survivor has an axe embedded in them. Any rush interactions they perform reveal their aura for you for 4 seconds. Moving the axe from themselves reveals their aura for 4 seconds. Yeah, so they can remove the axe from themselves. He tried to leave a message as a warning. You didn't last long, either. Survivors within 12 meters of a survivor with an embedded axe gain the Oblivious and, if injured, broken status effects. Oblivious prevents survivors from hearing or being affected by a killer terror radius. Broken prevents them from being healed. Sticks to everything it touches. No amount of soap can wash it up. Just time required survivors to remove the axe. You can just embed it in them and then like have them sell out all their teammates. Reduce the minimum time requirement to retrieve an axe embedded in the environment by 10%. Food poisoning is no laughing matter. Increases the duration of Killer Instinct from the axe by 50%. Killer Instinct. I guess that's just like the thing that makes you faster, right? Collecting these tokens comes with a price. Upon throwing an axe, your terror radius is copied to the axe until it's reclaimed. That's pretty cool. Molten metal in the right hand is the key to immortality. Upon moving to a security door, windows and upright pallets within 60 meters of the destined door are blocked for 8 seconds. So when it says inform moving to a security door, I think it means like to the other one, not when you enter one. Oh wait, the celebrate poster. Wait, that's crazy. Hold on. Gaining control over the security doors is key to getting the job done. Your axe gains the ability to travel through security doors and will exit straight through the security gate. But how do you know which one's connected? Also, am I matchmaking? Because I swear I was just like gonna go check what the map was. This trial will bring you to... Like, am I just confirmed to be heading to Freddy's, or am I... Anyway. As an axe is embedded in a survivor, both you and that survivor gain 20% haste and bolt 20% faster. I can keep up with you. The effect ends if their axe is removed or if the distance between you and the survivor extends over 32 meters. Alright. Greater computing power for greater efficiency. While within the axe's area of effects, pallets, breakable doors, and generators break 25% faster. The effect lingers for 5 seconds after leaving the AoE. Wait, so while within the axe's AoE. So I could just throw it onto the wall if I wanted to break stuff faster. Alright, while a survivor has an axe embedded in them, they gain the incapacitated status effect. Executes will be blocked to them. Hold on, give me a... I'm just gonna cancel this. I'm gonna finish reading these, and then I'm going to just go to a practice real quick. Orange strings are off tuned and liable to snap. Unlocks potential on one's aura reading ability. While moving between the security doors, the repair progress of generators can be determined by the intensity of their aura. What? Wait. So, while moving between security doors, the repair progress of generators can be determined by the intensity of their auras. So I'm guessing what it means is the higher repaired, the stronger the aura. But a way to keep Mr. Cupcake from making a mess. Survivors from the axe area effect gain the exhausted status effect for 5 seconds. I gotta say one thing before I continue with Foxy's hook. I wish, because he has the customized weapon, I wish he had 2 customized weapons, because he has the axe and the knife. I want, I just want him to be able to change the axe to like the cupcake. You just turn around, you see the cupcake flying at you. Pirate's hook that seems more menacing than playful. Players in the range axe area of effect gain 10% haste for 6 seconds. Wait, players in the axis area. So I assume that's the same thing as the other. So that I assume that means it works for both me and the survivors. Why would I? I guess I could use it like a clown potion, but it's like, why would I do that when I could just, you know, not? Gabriel trusts the. Okay, wow, 4 kids here, and you got one of them just listed by name. Now he's the star of the show. Increases the axe's weight while throwing by 100%. I'm so confused on what some of these do. Like, what does increase the axe's weight while throwing? That doesn't mean my arches aren't as high. Like, why would I want to nerf my throw? Stop rolling your eyes at me, Springtrap. The party never ends no matter how much they beg. When an axe is embedded in the environment, increases its area effect radius by 250% over 3 seconds. Increase the duration of the area effect by 50%. Okay, so that's actually really cool. Pirates Cove caught in the animatronic that lived there. When an axe hits a survivor, they gain the hemorrhage and mangled status effect for 70. That's hilarious. I'm sure that had to be intentional, right? Ripped curtain and mangled status effect. That had to be intentional. I'm genuinely surprised that the first thing I've seen have with the mangled status effect. Just seeing as there's an animatronic named the Mangle. Grants a certain privileges to whoever carries it. When exiting a security door after a teleport, gain the undetectable status for 50 seconds longer. That's actually really cool. Also, if it's 50% longer, does that mean you have undetectable when you first get out? Grab a survivor, cameras. I don't know. Oh wait, what's this lobby music? Police would throw them over the rafters, increase the speed at which you travel through security door. Alright, so I'm taking a lot of time just looking at him. Let me real quick play custom game. Because really, I just want to look at the Special Survivor quest, bonus secrets. Is there any way I can edit? Load out. I'm back. I don't even know if they'll have. I just want to see the map is all. That's like all I want. Match management. Maps. Oh, okay. Oh wait, back. Cancel. Match management. Maps. Where are you? Where the hell is the pizzeria? There it is. Oh, back where it all began. Turn off allow DLC characters or killers. You only get to play with the base boys. You know, I'm not even going into practice or anything. I just want to see the map. Please let me have this. You think they'll let us see it? Just audio. Got like a interesting jingle. I know all the killers have like unique menu music. Why does it take so long to match? I don't. Because the other one I honestly was 50-50 on. This one I know I'm loading into a game all by myself. I don't know why it's taking a minute. I purely just want to see what the map looks like. I know there's a whole thing for that, but then again, like, I don't know if that's going to load me in a match with Survivor. Why is it taking so... I know it's the public test build, but like I might just. I'm not trying to like spend all my time just trying to see the map. Let me just try this one more time. I'm just gonna blood web him to 15 just in case. Oh, okay. Okay, look, I know I'm being a little all over the place right now, but like, come on. Bro. Okay, let's try this one more. I just want to know if this is going to take me into an actual map. It says play map showcase, right? Fazio's Pizza. Like, will this just let me take a look at it? Because, like, it looks like if I use an offering or add-on, I'm going to use it. I'm 80% sure this is an actual match. I purely just want to go take a look at the map real quick. Light changes, like, that's all I want is to just see what changes have been made, or not what changes, what the map looks like. Progression disabled and custom match, don't care. I just want to see the map. Please, please behavior. Can I please see the map? Okay, wow. Jerk. No neck having that. I say staring at, but oh god, yeah, no, I was right. No neck having a. Not neck stick. The boy's got no meat on his bones. He's hardly got bones. They're welded with metal. Like, I'm not in this with anyone else. I'm just wondering why it's taking so long, let alone time in general. Okay. Alright, if that's how it's gonna be, I might as well just do the map showcase thing. Killer. Play. I'll just not use any add-ons for this or offerings. I can save this for an actual match, but customize everything. Increase terror radius, but also have it turn invisible when I stand still. I need to spin some more blood web. Funny enough, I think I've got like 3 characters on no, I only have 1 on actual like prestige 100. Like prestige. Not prestige 100, just prestige 200. Like, god, I can you tell I don't play this game enough. I don't understand like most of what I'm talking about. Air life doors. We're gonna make sure we get everything but that. Alright, yeah, see now we got that. We can. For some reason machine has a habit of failing. Oh, at a rate of 50% of gate openings. Wounds inflicted by basic attacks cause survivors to suffer from hemorrhage and mangled stats effect. This is the rate at which healing progression is lost from hemorrhage by 25%. I gotta go just for the joke of having mangled, but got a lot of hexes. Bitter murmur. Survivors within 16 minutes of the complete generator, 5 seconds. I heard a bitter murmur that you guys are healing over here. Or completing gens. I forgot which way. It's the generators. I heard you're completing gens. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. Ken Kaneki, what are you doing here? I'm here for say Gex, Springtrap. What? What these queue times do is someone. I just want to take a look at the map. What do people normally do during these queue times? He's not strong enough to pull up Overwatch or something else to put on stream. What can I do here? I gotta like display something on stream because I'm just standing here looking at Springtrap. I just want to look at the fucking map is all. That's literally all I want to do. I don't want to actually have to go into a real match. I don't know why it's being like this. Ugh. It's annoying. I just wanted to look at the map. Like I just want to look at the map like with no one else there. Please, just let me do that. Behavior, fix your queue time or something for loading in alone. Like I'm not even loading into an actual match. But I'm still looking for one. Like what does that mean? What does that tell me? Nothing. It tells me nothing. I know I'm going to fight Patrick Pete. Trying. I'm thinking this. I can't even say if it's an actual match or not because it's literally it took this long on a custom game too. By this long, I mean longer than 5 seconds. Like I'd be in an actual match by now. I might just actually. I'm doing this for like almost 30 minutes and I haven't been able to get into a thing to look at the fucking map. I've just been looking at Springtrap's glorious fit. Look at that snatched waist. Like he's just impatient. He's just like sitting here like, oh my god, let's get on with it. Oh, what? There's different animations before he gets to spot. Because before he like just kind of peeked out of his corner. Well, this is cool and all, but
All will suffer.
you know what would be even cooler? Actually getting into the match. Actually being able to take a look at this godforsaken map. Like I just might just go into an actual. I'm saying just too much. I think I'm just gonna actually go into it. Wait a minute, I just realized something. Where the fuck is wrists at? Like I just realized, like, how does he have any control over his hands? He has no actual arm going in there. It's just a joint. Which, to be fair, this isn't like an official model or anything. This is just a DVD model, but it's like I'm genuinely surprised they didn't give him his wrists there. Because it would have just been like a, what would you call it? It's not like pink, it's like dark red, just like stick right there. I don't know, I feel like it wouldn't have been something I had to really worry about. Then again, I see why it got overlooked. And oh my fucking, like I spent so long in this queue alone, I've started analyzing his wrists. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna quickly just boot up my lights, and if I'm not in the pizzeria by the time these lights are up, I'm just gonna go into an actual match because this is crazy. Like I'm not even loading into a match. I'm just trying to like look at the fucking map. I'm trying to do one of the features that the PTB comes with. Yeah, I don't know. This rate, I think I'm just gonna hope that I get the map. I mean, I'm sure most of you already seen it. Wait, hold on. I like this. I feel like it needs to be higher though. Come on. 2.5, that's not bad. It gives you your, double your blood points. I mean, come on, you couldn't even settle for 3. I mean, this is a PTB for a killer that's the problem. It's a killer chapter with no survivor. So there's no motivation to play the survivor in PTB. Except, to go against the killer and see what survivor side of the palette is. 'Cause luckily enough, Springtrap actually has a killer side benefit, or survivor side benefit for his stuff. You get to play with the cameras and stuff. I don't know, I haven't gotten to play it yet, but many years of survival with embedded acts. I do. Everything that acts area effect gain exhausted status for 5 seconds. This has been moving between them. That's not bad. Well, I'm gonna try that. Oh, so this gives you a preview of the. Oh my god! Wait, that's the newspaper from the first game. I just realized that. It's the newspaper that the first game starts with. God. So like, first thing you see when you boot up the game, or when you enter the game. When you first boot up, all you get is Freddy's face. What are these? These are all blood point things. That's interesting. And then they talk about they mentioned a lot of things. I don't remember like half of the things. I'm not even a big Dead by Daylight guy. This is interesting, I gotta say. Let's do a few more tiers of this real quick. Yeah, I just don't care too much for hexes. I will bump up Insidious though, like. So does that decrease the time I have to stay at still for? Yes. I think it was at 4 before. Go up on stage and pretend to be one of the animatronics. Oh my god, wait, I've seen one video of Pirates Cove, and I don't think Foxy's in it. I think there's just a Foxy plus. Okay, well I gotta get started with real quick, just like currently running that. Alright, I guess I'll do a run real quick. Shattered hopes. Catch your prey, you must first extinguish the hope. Whenever you snuff a boom totem, the totem is destroyed instead. I forget that there are survivor totems. I do. I genuinely forget that survivors also have totems. Anyway. I really wish, because I see, it's saying, right, the scream's not bad. That's genuinely a good spot to have him scream out in pain like that. Before the jump scare on his Mori, because, real quick, before I even get anything, since I doubt I'll actually get to do one. Just since I doubt I'll get to do one real quick. I could have done this while queuing up. I forgot that you can access the store while in queue. Just get that started, go to the store. I'm like so unused to being... Oh. Redeem the animatronic for free, please. Let's see here, Mori. God, I'm so envious of Nicholas right now. Now I'm left. like, what is that scream?
Not Nicolas Cage.
What is that scream? Like, I love pretty much everything about him, but like that scream is so goofy. Like, hold on. Me when?
Ordered the special.
I couldn't get another voice line in. I'm waiting to get more. I've gotten one video of like replacing that scream with other things. I'm just waiting for more. Like, I just need more videos replacing that scream because oh my god, it's hilarious. Also, I think how Springtrap's gonna work is gonna be one of those killers where you can't change his head and body separately. Where it's like, why even have it then? Like, they should have a sixth section where it's just head and body together, you know, so like knife can be separate. But it's like, because certain killers, actually, I guess they just drop it down to 4 instead of 5 because certain killers, you just can't swap the head and body unless the Matthew Lillard legendary skin comes with a Spring Bonnie head as well as the Lillard head. It's gotta, right? Like, they wouldn't just give us a Matthew Lillard Springtrap. They'd have to give us the actual, like, head as well, right? They can't just give us Matthew Lillard. I have no problem with Matthew Lillard. At the same time, it's like, come on. You can't give us Spring Bonnie without the Spring Bonnie head. That's still so fucking goofy.
I don't think the legendary is interchangeable.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. I think it's just going to be Matthew Lillard. But think about how cool it would be and how genuinely simple it would be. I feel like it wouldn't be that difficult because all you have to do is just put something on the already existing Matthew Lillard head. They just have to create the model. But like, literally just make Spring Bonnie
Matthew
head.
Lillard is hot.
Matthew Lillard is hot. Yes. I'll be back. I always come back. I always come. Also, I'm still just confused why Dracula is disabled. Like, what did my boy do to get put in purgatory like this? Deep within the abandoned Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, William Afton ran from the ghost of his victims. He frantically put on his beloved Spring Bonnie costume, the disguise he wore while committing his heinous crimes, to hide from his pursuing spirits. But fate had different plans for Afton. Something activated the spring locks within the Spring Bonnie costume. Metal clamped against metal, piercing the murderer and trapping him in his costume. As he screamed, the checkerboard floor rose up to meet him, and everything went black. Thus was Springtrap born from the death of a murderer. He awoke to familiar ground, his body a pillar of agony. The ghosts that had tormented him were gone. The walls surrounding him were decomposing, the floor beneath him falling away in moldy patches. How much time had transpired since the springlocks tore through his body and fixed him within this costume? The urge to kill lingered within him still, his thirst long left unquenched. The sound filled his ears again, children's laughter. With children playing in the kitchen, Springtrap rose to his feet, adjusting to his new body, and marched towards the sounds. He picked up speed as he moved, walking turned to running. He rushed into the kitchen and found nothing. No children, no games, no laughter. The swirling mass of black fog enveloping the far wall. Springtrap examined the fog. Curiosity tightened his grip on him. As he stared into the darkness, his distorted eyes could see shapes emerge from within the fog. Who were they? It didn't matter. They were his victims now. Somehow, he knew the hunt could go on forever. Ken Kaneki, is that you? All he had to do was step into the fog. Steps into the fog, sees a ghost face. They just do that like one thing where like it's like the mirror thing, but there's no mirror. It's just the same character, probably from different times, where like they mimic each other. Like they do the whole mime routine where like they put their hands on the glass, but like they're just touching each other's hands. Because I've already seen his how he cleans his knife. Because every killer has to make sure their knife is nice, clean, and shiny before the next stab, and it's literally just a ghost-based knife wipe. Also, I love that this canonically takes place before FNAF 3. Like, he was never in Fazbear Frights. This Springtrap never got taken to Fazbear's Frights because he never got found. He literally instead. So, hold on. First of all, one of the important things is that I don't think it stated anything about the back wall or the wall that, canonically he was trapped behind. They removed a whole wall to find a building that was supposed to be there but wasn't on any, like, official blueprints or something like that. Anyway, there's a hidden wall. No, it was on blueprints. There was a wall there. That's what it was. Anyway, point is, they found him in a room that was literally covered up by a fake wall. That wall did not exist, apparently. Because he just got up and fucking went to the kitchen after hearing some laughter. Which also, I love, kind of is an explanation for why he has a kitchen knife. Also, I just realized I've been waiting in the queue this entire time. I don't know how this is gonna work out. I've gotten to take a look at him, but I don't know if this is gonna work out on stream. I may just... I don't know, because I've been sitting here for a minute. I guess, yeah, as I said... Let me try one thing, since I've been sitting there for a minute. I lost my place in queue, sure, but... Survivor. I have 3 characters prestige to level 1. Also, Springtrap apparently has a prestige 100 skin, so that's interesting. Ignore what I got here. God, I haven't played Survivor without my duo in so long. As in never. I've never played Survivor without my duo. All Survivor other than you is on the hook. All survivors are revealed to you. Alright, yeah. Very noob build, but you know. Lacks the ability to attempt to unhook yourself. Right, yeah. So they just took away unhooking. But the thing is, like, I never even did it anyway. Wait, William Satchet. Maybe I'll get to see William, who knows? What do I got here? Ugh. Map offerings, right. Alright, hold on. Let me just try one thing. Let me just see if I can get into a match. I swear, I'm gonna get into a match that's not even gonna be against the killer. It's not even gonna be against Springtrap. Against the killer. There's gonna be no killer. I'm just gonna get into a match and there's only gonna be survivors. Further, I'm just doing this to see if... Okay. I feel like I figured it out. And by that, I mean I know I can't play survivor, or I can't play killer right now. Alright, hold on. Let's, like, actually get an offering, though. Oh, God. I, like, no idea what I'm doing. Give me blood points, give me fire, give me that which I desire, How many skill checks? And 8 charges. Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna try Springtrap again after this. I purely just did this to see if I could get into a match or it was just me. It is just me. Or, yes. It is just me. It's just Q times suck at. Oh yeah, let's take a go see animatronic. That's good, I think. Probably not.
This is surreal.
You have to prove thyself. You have proved thyself. Where are you going? Ah, that makes sense. Alright, I got a door here. gonna try and keep an eye out, but the door right there. I can't multitask, game. Why would you do this to me? Oh my god, Ripley, hi! Wait, where there's Ripley, there's aliens. I know this. Also, Ripley's running was kind of scary. Ripley, what you running for? I gotta remember that running's not always useful. Well, that's not good. Peace out. Bye-bye. Ooh, game frozen. Not frozen, lag. Anyway, glad I'm not that guy. I'm just that guy. Also, he has the one perk that makes you scream when you look at him in his terror radius. Okay, well, yeah, just bring him over here, why don't you? You fucking dick. I'm not a pallet hog, I'm not a pallet whore. I'm just gonna finish this up at this right door. Come on, don't lure him to me, you fucking queen. It's not my problem, that's yours. Improving thyself. Not getting greedy, not getting cheesy. So I get cheesy, he'll smell it. This guy works in a pizzeria. Okay. This is cool. How do I get out? That's how I through them. How do I disconnect number 2? Oh. So how do I switch camera? What? Oh, okay. Fog. Where the fuck am I? You here to prove thyself too? I don't know, Dwight told me about it. If I'm gonna like use a toolbox, I gotta wait until like after the skill check, just so that way I don't end up. Cause I know my luck. I'm gonna. That's not good. Oh, halfway there. Oh, I can't sink for shit. Take my hand and I'm gonna rescue his ass. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. On this landing, motherfucker. Yeah, I genuinely actually I just admit it, I actually have no idea what I'm doing still. My friends play with me so much. The fact that healing him, trying to keep an eye out for the animatronic. What they need to do is they need to give each killer at least one unique emote. So I just want Springtrap to hit the robot. I just want to take a good look at him. Don't worry guys, I'm keeping an eye out. Oh, we're halfway there. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Why are we doing this? Because we've got to save our friend. Destroying pallets. What was the plan there is my question. Ringing around the rabbit, catching a bunch of faggot. Alright, you're all on your own. Crispy! When he sticks it, he sticks it. And they're home free. They got it. I trusted them. That's all that mattered. I'm sure they have it. I'm sure I didn't leave them to their deaths. Like, I'm sure I didn't leave them to their deaths. Yeah, like, I told you. Anyway, that was mainly a test. Kinda feel bad for that dude. Kinda gen rushed him. Not even really, like, I guess I don't know if what I did counts as that. Also, I'm just lagging from the pure amount of things I did. Jeez. Alright. Anyway. On to, shall I say, the main attraction. I don't know why I really wish they called him the attraction, like that one DVD video from a long time ago. Like, I know it's unrealistic expectations, mainly because since it's already been used, it feels unoriginal, and they probably felt like they'd get some, yeah, I get Scourge Hope always. Because they felt like they'd probably get some kind of backlash or something. They said the same thing as, Or random hooks are changing to Scourge Hook. Oh, tonight I just need to check something, because wasn't that last thing? Sweeping wounds. Whoever's unhooked from a Scourge Hook. So you need to have a Scourge Hook and this. No, because it said at the beginning of the trial, 4 random hooks are... They suffer from the... First time a survivor is healed, they suffer 10%. So is that just Scourge Hooks, but on steroids? Or is it just, without this, they don't grant 10% faster energy progression? What is it? What did that say? I'm getting everything right now. Hold on. It was... Here. You. Basement hooks count as Scourge Hooks. So does that mean every basement hook or just... Anyway. I guess I'm trying to figure out what this one does that this one doesn't. Mutilation brings with it suffering until... So, I'm gonna take this guess. And if you at home are watching right now, please, help me figure this out real quick. So, hold on. I'm gonna guess that this one makes it to where not only are all basement hooks counting as Scourge Hooks, but also it gives 10% faster entity progression as long as I'm not within 24 meters. Compared to this one, which doesn't count basement hooks and doesn't give progression, but instead, when they're unhooked, they suffer from hemorrhage and mangled, and then over 10% speed penalty for healing and carrying actions until injured again. Like a very early on game kind of thing. I'm just gonna get into that real quick while I keep figuring out what I want to do. I'm sticking with the help wanted ad right now just because I wanna to be able to see what it is so I can get used to it. I just gotta learn to not rely on the projection as a crutch. That'd be so interesting if they probably made it like grow faster or something. I don't know, just something to mess with it so that way it's not an actual accurate projection. It's not an actual accurate depiction of the normal throw. Audio. This is menu music, so I'm gonna. Sorry, any copyrighted music that I guess would have been a problem. I guess I can just play around in the store for a bit while I'm waiting for that. Hi, how you doing? What is this pose? Like, stand up straight, Springtrap. Yes, sir. What do we got for my boy? Right, the real life tail. Just the extra hand on it. Oh my god. I have not seen this one before. What? Also, can we talk about how like 90% of his outfits are female? Like, I'm not judging anything. It's just like we got Karen, we've got Rich Lady. This one we aren't gonna count as anything because it's technically a. If we're going off the normal thing, it's a male wolf in a grandma's dress, but still. He's got this, and then yeah, those will reach him. He's only got one, like not just a reskin, his base outfit with different colors, and that's the zookeeper. There's a shovel too, which is actually 6. I didn't even see that. These come with benches, axe. I love the wine bottle in this because this one just tells a story that she'd probably just kill her husband. I don't think she needs to go to trial. I think she just needs to go straight to the chair. I think she just showed us how it went down. Nana's claw. Nana's balling. Also, it gave me 12,500 overworked cells, but told me that they weren't going to be kept until after. They weren't going to be kept after the BTB. That's a little bold, but I get you. You can't just give away $12.50 every time a PTB opens up. But I'm also not spending money on the game as the few DLCs that I buy. Just throw a costume my way already. Give me 4,000 iridescent cells and I can't even do shit with them. Yeah, I feel like Springtrap 2 times are going to be a bit long. I just don't get if you're in the PTB and you're running a killer other than Springtrap.
What a pity.
Also, I guess I'm wondering how DBD's like party system works. I guess. So I assume if I were to put it on paper, my base assumption would be the killer's the host, and it just wait for survivors to join. But I don't think that's how it works. I think it waits for like an open lobby or something, and then puts in a killer and then survivors. I don't know. I don't know much about game design or servers, so I don't know how best method would be. But I feel like no comment because I feel like anything I say would just be ignorant. They didn't even give us a look at the Lillard skin. Like, what's the point of giving me the temporary Aurora? What's the point of giving me temporary Auric cells if I can't even use them on the killer, like the Fable specific killer's costume? The cute hook, give me tracking device, give me Chucky's box. Kids like this shit, right? Sounds so weird, but at the same time, I'm literally a child, so I don't feel like I have room to talk about what's weird.
I promise a fun time.
You're not helping the allegations, man. Hey yo, goodbye. Me and my social batteries out. I just love like the character in each of these. You can tell like the love of the characters. You can tell the love that went into these characters. Like, you can tell these people were a fan of the Alien franchise. A lot of them probably fans of FNAF and been waiting for this to collab themselves. A lot of them were also out of their gourd when designing these because we invented Chucky. All I'm saying is literally just make him first person. I have Chucky. I would play first person Chucky on stream if they did it. Make it a temporary game mode or something just to see how well it does. Because here's the thing, right? You're playing a doll. You signed up to play a doll, not a survivor. I really feel like with survivors, it makes sense they have that much, you know? I mean, sure, there's 4 of them, but at the same time, killers have all these abilities and stuff. I don't know. I've mainly played killer on streams, so I don't know how valid my opinion is. But it's like, hey everybody, my mom just dropped me off. Ghostface Freddy. Like, no character there. Ghostface, I wish I at least had him do something, like a little wave or something. I'm just glad that they brought his camera back, because it was gone for the longest. Although, I kind of love how it has to flip around free like that. That's a little fun. Let's take a look at that again. Stab, stab. Matthew Lillard, stab. Okay, yeah, that didn't look inherently weird. Just looked a little odd the first time, I guess. Well, we're just gonna real quick, right there. You're hunched a little, but like, oh, never mind. You're taller than her. There's no way she's taller. What? No, he's definitely taller without the ears, but if we were to chop off both of their ears, he'd definitely be taller. With ears, he's still taller, but all right, we'll touch your ears. But let's see here. Just a complete lack of personality with Freddy, and like they took so long to give him a rework, and yet. Well, and yeah, we just go here real quick. He's not got anything since release, and he was like what, one of the first collab characters, I feel, right? Like if we were to, can I go to What are these collections? Oh god. Dog travelers and theft. What would it be? Nightmare on Street. What are killers? All killers. Nice filter. Hey. Newest. Oh no, Mike Myers right there. Leatherface, and then Freddy. That's the thing, right? Mike Myers was really good in the Cat in the Hat. No, Thriller. I guess all he has is the nurse outfit too. That's kind of crazy. And then they just gave him like a slightly different knife. I don't know. Has he had like temporary costumes or something, or is it like, is this really all he had? Huh. I need to like. I know Leatherface. He has 3. I thought he had more as well. Huh. I know he used to have a lot more masks, but then, you know, blackface allegations, and they just had to cut them all out. I think this one's actually from the movie. I never watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So then right after Nightmare on Elm Street, they collaborated with Saw. Huh. These queue times are fucking criminal. Can I just say that? Oh my. I'm really giving her so much than these other killers. Like, Michael Myers, I feel like, is one of the most played killers. Not most played, I shouldn't say that. But more played. Why does he have like nothing compared to Pig? I know Pig's play rates have been up a bit recently, but it's funny. Like, I play barely any DBD, but yeah, like my For You page is just stocked full of it. And they just got like her behind the meth. She's got the trap on her head. It's like the actual killer. We got here. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm walking here. I fucking hate DVD. You keep breaking pallets over my head, shining flashlights in my eyes, and yelling, "Go, white boy, go," while pointing at me. It's getting infuriating. Like, what am I supposed to... I mean, like, props to that other Springtrap, I guess, for getting the game. Like, I'll definitely play some Springtrap when it comes out, but it's like... Good gracious lord, I can't get in the game. What kind of videos are copyright free to pull something up? Dad, I hope you're watching this on your laptops. Your phones are free, so you can watch TikTok during these. One guy here. Meet my friend. Molten metal. Right here. Oh, yeah. So, upon moving to a security door, windows and upright pallets within 60 meters of the designated door are blocked for 8 seconds. That's neat. Offering. You don't lose your add-ons at the end of the trial. That's cool. Is that Survivor as well? Is that a new thing? I've never seen that in Survivor. I hope it's on Survivor as well, if it is a new thing. Because I guess you won't have perks. I guess I was just thinking mainly like, well, no, you do have perks because you choose your loadout thing and then your perks. Yeah. You still have move. I don't know. I don't want to keep losing my shit when I lose. Thing is, you can also end up surviving and then wasting the offering. But I mean, that's a risk I'm willing to take. Worst home. Springtrap, hit a jig. Hey. Try to take a breath just to deal with me. Hit jiggy with it. Aww. Nothing clever to say. Anything to say for yourself? Child murderer. I love it. You can see the saliva dripping down before you see it. It's really like what you're searching for it and you see the dripping. Walk across the screen, white boy. Ready, like. Also, it's kind of funny now that I think about it. He like walks across here and then just like kind of circles around. Because he did just like walk in kind of like a curve here. He literally circled around there. I mean, a little inefficient, but you know, I mean, whatever, gets the job done, I guess. I mean, take a look at the Tokyo Ghoul. Hey, we did it. Thank you? A whole minute of screaming in pain, followed by I am a ghoul. And he goes back to his wailing. Jesus Christ, I get it hurts, man, but like... Look, to be fair, this shit does look pretty painful. And then Vecna is just our ore farming over here. What even does the singularity do? Yeah, and second thought, I don't care. Gold Merchant. Did the rework get... I forgot. I know she got a rework. I don't know what the current status of it is, if it's currently implemented or not. At the Unrow. Immigrant gun. Dude. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm unsure what their opening is, but there should just be a well in the map. I feel like there should be something with the well. It'd be cool if the well is there the entire map. Maybe there is. Hi, Springtrap. I thought we were on the on-row. Undetectable, invisible spider, blah blah blah, projection. Yeah, no, it's just TV stuff like I thought. Springtrap's as impatient as I am with this. Like, just let us in already. What do you do? Lame. At least this guy does something, right? Oh, that's so. Sorry, that was uncalled for. You're beautiful, just the way you are. Yeah, I'm good. Reasonable spot to store your sword, you know, in your hand. What's with the red? Was looking at the other character interrupting. Good thing I'm currently locked in as the animatronic. Yeah, alright. I spent like over 30 minutes of this stream in queues. I don't think I'm getting to play Springtrap. Oh, right, they did this. Those of you who have a lot of stuff and can just skip tiers. Oh my god, it's a million agencies. That, oh, so that'd give me up a tier and then some. Alright. How do people have enough blood points to prestige into 100? Capped at 5 million. I think it was like a fucking prestige 100. Hold on. Leave 50 blood web levels on this character to increase your prestige level. Alright. Gain cosmetic items and give all other characters access to the perks. Alright, yeah. Is there like a prestige 100 or something skin for this guy? Like made him all bloody or something. I don't know what it was, to be real. I just saw some dude talking about it and I'm like, there are prestige skins? Maybe it just changes how the killer looks in itself. Also, I kind of love how this FNAF music is like, this music is like barely familiar. I swear, it like reminds me of Help Wanted. I can't place why. I can't place what it is. Yes, Springtrap, I'm losing my patience too. We've been waiting here for 30 minutes. Oh my god, wait, actually. Oh shit, for real? Well. Can't wait to absolutely botch this job. I'm going to fail this like it's no one's business. Holy shit, what's that Nicolas Cage skin? In the Masquerade Ball? I've never seen. Is that new? In case you can't tell, I love Nicolas Cage. I think the reason my queues take so long is not only because it's PTB, but also because I'm not good at this game and don't play killer often. My killer MMR is definitely just in the dirt. Hello, boys and girls. That's what I call the UK technique. I forgot to actually throw it. Got him. Did I miss? Wait, oh. I'm tired of hearing "Go British boy, go." I mean, I whiffed. Whiffed harder than your dad was when he banged your mom. I fell for that, god damn it. Give me my axe back. Alright, I might just have to give up on this guy. Thank you, Nicolas Cage. You know, you should have been in my movie. Not that Willy Wonka bullshit. That wasn't for you. This was. Totally. That was the plan all along. I'm not ass, you're ass. Ass at acting. Ha ha ha. I'm Springtrappy. I'm trapping it. I'm trapping it so good right now. Okay, come on, give me my axe back. I'm still like relearning the base mechanics right now because I forgot like everything. Also gotta remember that I can be insidious. God. Like, why don't I use my axe for that? I have it. Or do that. Or just do that. I give you a thing. God damn, I'm the king of whiffs. I might as well go. To daddy. Daddy's hungry. I need to free my packs. God damn it. Oh, shit, right. I fucking hit. Why is the killer targeting me, the shit you do? God, I'm so bad at tracking survivors still. God. You gotta be the most inconsistent killer ever. He's right in the area. Oh wow, I did not just get. Why am I so ass at this? I'm like straight whiffing and shit. Well, I'm not even gonna pretend that these are new survivors. Didn't the Huntress tell you? I learned a few tricks off her. Problem is, she's ass. If only I could get into more games so I could learn how his shit works. Yeah, like, they fucking rushed me. I'm not even gonna pretend I stood a chance. Okay. What? That didn't hit? God, that axe is actually fucking diabolical. Definitely getting that other gen done. Gonna tap it and like, I'm not even gonna pretend that I stood a chance. Like, I really didn't. I'm learning a new killer, and I'm also just dookie on killer. I guess it was kind of fun getting to sort of learn his thing. Yeah, like, that was complete. When did he drop that? I swear he never... Whatever. Yeah, like, I didn't even see him drop that little and hear it. Maybe it's only on Survivor you can hear? I don't know. Give a simple GG and leave. I doubt I'll get another map, but... God, that was like the worst gameplay I've ever seen. It's because I didn't guard my generators at all. I just got too bloodlusted. So I also had Insidious, which I didn't end up using, so... Where's the, I have the... Yeah. And what did I have? That kind of helped. I kind of get it now. They dropped really low. I'm gonna turn it off just so I don't have to rely on it, because the double beams was kind of confusing. If they just had one singular thing, it would make more sense, but two beams just kind of made it not even confusing. It's just more so they took up so much space. Such a distraction. Killer instinct from the act. Wait. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know what I could have done better, or actually doing better. Unlocks a potential on one's aura ability, reveals dying survivors' aura. They don't need. His dying's like on the ground, right? Like, oh my god, fucking game. Like the second fucking time. I just don't get why the PTB is a separate version. Like I thought because the fucking base game had an update. So I legit thought the PTB was like in game mode. As I said before, I'm not a big TBD player, but it's like I genuinely thought that it was a like own game mode, like 2v8, not a actual beta. But you know, I guess it makes sense at the same time. I feel like this whole thing would run better if it was just its own game mode. I feel like, so I guess, you know, they have all the different changes to the stuff, you know. I don't know. Maybe this is easier having its own game, like, version, rather than game mode, but just find it kind of odd, I guess. So I guess it's a complete test build of the new version of the game, right? When does it even come out? Like, I don't remember that. When does the new build? Fucking when? Just look at Springtrap. May 27th. That's today. It's the public build that it says. Okay. June 17th. So a month after my birthday. That's gonna be a minute, I think. I mean, we're almost to the next month, so it'll be like a few weeks, I guess. I might not mark this play. God damn it. Oh, god damn it, man. Maybe I shouldn't blood web anymore. For the time being. Okay, I just had to upgrade Bitter Murmur. That's it. That's all the gambling I'm doing. Pay the buy, guys. I have Distractable playing in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I hope not, but just have it here for the queue time. So pull up your favorite podcast or TikTok and settle down, because this is going to take 30 minutes. 30 minutes for a 5-minute game. Honestly, my stream's going to be packed full of fun, guys. I just want to do one more, and then I'm probably done, to be real. The whole first 30 minutes of this was just trying to figure out what the hell I was doing. I never thought Dracula just stood there, I'm gonna be real. I always thought he was doing something flashy. Maybe it's because I'm in this, they're not doing their little cutscene. Yeah. Hold on, let me see. It's just so odd seeing Dracula just stand there.
I am a creature of the night.
I mean, he does kind of stand there, but it's more... I don't know why, it just feels more posed than that. Maybe it's just because it was such a small imp. It looked goofy. Oh, he's kind of still doing his idol. I don't know why it looks kind of goofier here. I don't know. Maybe I'm. His one costume isn't good. I just got my nails. Swap my hand out real quick. Oh, I can play the more here. I forgot. Go on, boy. I'm taking off 7 inches. Taking off 3 inches of this Springtrap. If I can forget about the goofy yell. Okay, I think what I need to do this time is use the door.
Let's pull you apart.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Let's pull you apart. I can put you back together. Taking these inches, boy. Whether you like it or not.
Ordered the special.
I do kind of love how they really just gave it the full mix between the movie and the games.
The darkest pit of hell is open
Like,
for
I'm
business.
gonna be real. This is unreal. I remember seeing that video a while back with Springtrap and DVD, and it's just like, damn, it's crazy now seeing it. Like, sure, he's not exactly game accurate, but it's like, who cares? It's not as bad of a butcherization as Springtrap was, so I mean. People were complaining about the help wanted design in a Springtrap, I remember, and it was like, dude, have you seen Springtrap? Like, we got more to complain about in terms of Springtrap design. Like, I don't even remember, it wasn't even that bad, I think. It was just something, maybe like too ovular, but it's like, you saw this guy in FNAF World as well, right? Like, or in Pizzeria Sim, he doesn't exactly have a consistent design. In fact, usually it's Butcher in whatever he's in. Has anyone seen a Springtrap plush? Now that you got that in your head, let's continue. Haven't looked it up. It does not look like this boy here. Lightborn. Gets flashlight once, it's Lightborn. I'm yelling really loud. And now you're yelling really loud. And now we're yelling really loudly. I just need him to hit a jig to this music. This is interesting. Rift Pass quest. So it's probably just because. So this gonna be open for. I don't get this though, because there's no way this is gonna be open. This playtest beta gonna be open this long, right? Like. No, this starts in 55 days. This is not gonna be in beta for. I think a month has 30, so 2 months. I don't know. I guess I'm a little just confused by that. It'd be kind of funny just having this body and then Matthew Lillard's head sticking out. He just never put on the helmet, so his face was preserved. His face would still be a corpse, though. I mean, like his head Peter Brittle before going in under. You want to get that reference of preserving your body in peanut brittle? Because gravity falls. That's what. Don't look at me like that, Springtrap. Look at him like that. Nicholas Cage. Take that.
I have claimed you.
Oh. 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 I have claimed you. Like, okay, okay then. What the? I'm sorry. I hate to be the one to say this. DVD players are too horny to have a voice line like that in the game. I'll be the one to say it.
It's a Fazbear special.
Just say it like, that's bad, special. I wish it was like a bit delayed then. So it was kind of fast there. Shows them on special. I just like hearing the voice lines. Ridiculous.
Scream louder, please.
Look, all I'm saying is nothing. You will not be hearing me out. I will keep this to myself. This is for your sake, not mine. Maury. You bastard. Alright. Standing here, I realize you are just like me trying to save his story. I had more like room I could drag him. Like a very limited room I have. Like microwave my serial killer. Jesus Christ, I just swapped to survivor at this rate? Like, I'm trying to... Hour 38 in. We've gotten one match. 2 matches because I did a survivor game. His face is just really off to me. Like, I just need to look up Springtrap to see what it is. Yeah, no, he had that. That's what it is. That one scar on his other eye is just kind of like barely visible. You can kind of tell it's there, but it looks off with this lighting. Because I was gonna say, like, he looks good. It's just something about his face is like off. It's just that scar's missing, so this side looks too plain. It's not even missing. It's just like very. It's not like really torn up much, I guess. It's just kind of hard to tell with this lighting if it is or isn't. But they need to make. Not need to make. Let me rephrase that. That gash not being as bold is what kind of threw me for a loop. I say, like, no real problems here, because let's not forget, in the FNAF games, they usually have like the shoulder pads, but those are like usually floating above their shoulders. So, like, those are never really attached to anything, to my knowledge. Like, literally in this PNG of Springtrap, his shoulder pads are literally just floating there, not attached to anything. Honestly, I'm glad that they kind of gave him this look, because it looks better than his in-game design because of that. Like, he has the shoulder pads connected, like, on his actual shoulder. I think definitely this gives him that bulk he's missing in the actual games, and I think it's also because he doesn't have as open of a midsection here, which while in the games looks cool, is completely trash. It looks better like this because you can see his actual skin stuff there, compared to just a metal endoskeleton that was just sticking right there. Like he had no skin there. I love what they did. It's just still kind of weird that they gave him no wrists. Like, I'm complimenting all this stuff they added that makes him look more realistic, and then I just like look over and he's got no wrist. Like, no hitting on the no wrist. It's just literally he got no wrist. I feel like they need to fill that in. Like, not gonna riot behavior if they don't, but it's just like everything else looks so cool and stuff, but then like I think he's even got meat. No, he doesn't got meat between his fingers. No, he does. He's got meat right there, but he doesn't got an arm. He doesn't got a wrist. Give my boy his wrist back, please, behavior. The reason I'm missing is because this dude's actually got no wrists. His hands just keep like creaking back and forth and back and forth because they're just unhinged. Or actually, that's the problem. They just are unhinged. Oh my god! I didn't even look at his feet. Oh my! Look at those dogs. Like you got the unlike the actual games where it looks like it's like veins on metal. I guess it doesn't even look like that. I always saw he had veins on metal on his legs. He's just kind of got meat mixed with metal. But like this is literally like his muscle wrapped around his ankles. Oh my god, it's not even his, like it looks more like intestine, honestly. But like, oh my god, I love it. I love him. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. So is Dracula gonna actually be like playable in the new season? What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing? Why are the killers so silent today? Chucky, fucking Springtrap, all of them not have anything to say. They're all usually talkative killers. Like, I feel like he should say something here, right? Unknown usually says something while backing up. I love the break in the hatch. I just realized that his hatch has been, like, it's been cut. Like, it's like he got in a fight and his hatch got damaged. Like, something broke. Like, it's like a hatchet struck his hatchet and, like, kind of chipped it. It didn't chip all the way through. Do you hear that beat? Yeah, that rad soundtrack. Made it myself. Come here, boy.
I'm so sorry.
Doesn't he expect a sincere apology from Springtrap, actually? Hold on. Oh my god, I love it so much. Problem is, it's really just the fact that it's not the naturally scream. It's just that.
For you.
What's the for you? Wait, hold on. I just realized something. I need to go back. I think. Head. Give me.
I can taste the fear.
It just turns around. Its arms are down. I think maybe right there its arms go up like that, but like it looks like its arms just teleport from down by its side to like standing out in like a low T pose. You failing the cancel button, debating it.
No prize for you.
I think VOD needs to do some, not really marketing, but they need to do something to bring in new players. Because this is definitely a good tactic, and all the reworking they're doing in time for it is definitely a good idea. I feel like they just need to at least bring back their motto. What was it? It was like, death is not the end, or something like that. But it's like, that was so good, and I felt like it really captivated. Like, that's the whole reason certain games have slogans. It captivates the feeling of the game. That's literally like the entire point of the game is death is not the end. Because you die, you go into a new trial. You die, you go into a new trial. You escape, you go into a new trial. You have no memory of the last one. That's the, at least, quote-unquote, story of the entity's realm. As far as I'm aware, maybe more, but... Okay. I've never actually seen his pose. I love the killer pose.
No prize for you.
That was a voicemail. Guys, we're just gonna be watching this in loop until I get into the game. Oh, I never heard that laugh word.
No one will save you.
Wasn't that like a message in one of the FNAF games? You can't save them. I know there's like you can't stuff, but it's sure like a you can't save them one.
No one will save you.
It was like a puppet in the game. I just remember you can't being like a big part of William Afton's quote-unquote character during that like initial FNAF hype. Probably like around FNAF 3. Look at that.
I'm so sorry.
Like I'm just not used to him genuinely apologizing. And then just like jiggies away. This one. Or Nicolas Cage, he's really good in today. Like, my guy actually did not deserve that. Maybe this show. Wait, why am I getting quizzed in the middle of being executed? May I ask what your name is? He didn't even ask. He didn't even ask to ask what his name is. It just subtitled it. Well, what other lines do we have? Oh, what? The Tokyo Ghoul, everyone. At least I actually own Alien, no less own character I was hovering over. Twist eternity. Like, why is he quizzing? That's not think he has other voice lines. Conroy's just broke all your boat. What is dredges? Well, now I'm just wondering what looks like another skins. see what it looks like in other skins? Hold on. Are you Dredgy boy? Dredgy, my boy. Ball filter. Dredgy, my boy. What? Warden? Fuck, I forgot I should play the game now. Dredgery, my boy. Eh. I'm like really just like, I'm gonna fuck this up again. Dredgery, my boy. Is that fucking Leon Kennedy? Fine, I don't want to know anyway. One tech grants a burst of speed, but the killer is slowed while they recover. Treasury, my boy. Class. In session. Control. Oh wait, what? Right. Roll, right. I'm hitting alt on accident. That was stupid, but what's 7 minus 11, Gregory? Hello, Leon Kennedy. I'm in the door. Oh, wait, what? There was one in there? Back up on this one. What's that ringing? Oh, a gen got done, that's what. Fucking around with Kennedy too long. And so a hit for a gen is not a good trade. At least not for the first one. I'm gonna head over here, check it, and then door. It's good. Good. Door. Oh, there's a door right here. Alright, fair enough, I guess. Probably up in this one, I want. Oh, Sable. You know, my friend Ken Konecki has told me all about you.
Insolent whelp.
I can actually get in. Ugh. Damn, another one got done. I'm just like spacing around trying to like figure out what I want to do here. All right, hold on. He almost got me there. I'm actually upset about that. No way! Oh shit, I got him. Man, I gotta say, that's pretty fucking crazy. Hey, you know that hook you were just visiting? You wanna hang on it for a minute? Alright, hold tight now, partner.
Scream.
I mean, if you ask me like that, Springtrap, I feel inclined to. I think the best thing to do is just use my movement as fast as possible. Oh wait. And fuck you guys. Fuck you, Jen. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but it works. Ah, shit. Thank you.
Farewell.
Is he dead? I already got him. Oh god, wait, which one did I just go to? Forget how low those go. Where the fuck? Yeah. Did Sable's teleport? What? I'm genuinely confused. Okay, well, that happened. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. What?
Lay there and suffer.
All right, anyway. I'm learning, I'm adapting. Give me his number 7, please. Anyone want to use these doors real quick? What's underneath? Fuck, they're gonna get that last one. I mean, they just need to finish it, literally. They're already on it. Oh god, where the fuck do you go? What? Come here, boy. Damn it, I'm tossing under still. Not adjusting. I thought I used to prime his fist. But he's just juicing me. Motherfucker juiced me for so long. I'm a fucking orange. Not doing horrible at least though. Gotten 2 kills luckily. God, I forget how this map looks around. Okay, hold on. I need to head over there real quick because that's where the 2 are. Take me to 5. Been recently worked on. Where the hell are they? They walked, I know that much. I swear I could hear movement outside the lock or the door. Like, look. Come back, doll. I just want to fucking grab you. But Uncle Springy, take a look at the infection. Want to make sure it's not. I just want to make sure it's not infected, dear. As I wring the life out of your neck. Yeah, I was at the point where I just gotta throw it, you know. I accidentally swung. I'm fucking up here. I've got to stay gen focused. Yeah, like, see, I'm about to lose because I'm not being focused on gens. Huh. So you got me before because I didn't hear your breathing. Funny, except it's not. We're not gonna talk about that! Kind of a waste of a scourge hook, but you know, you can just hang around.
Wait there.
There's only one actually near one. So take me to one. And I can walk over here. Check it. Hmm. Where the hell? Alright. I literally just wanted to get the Mori. Great. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Hold on. Yeah, they're gonna get out. They're probably at one of the gates right now. Yeah, at that point, it was just about exposing me. Come on, how do I put him down? G? F? J? I don't know. Because I swear there was another option, but I want the Mori. Ooh. Come back, Little Red Riding Hood. Come on, Little Red Riding. What? What? Little Red Riding Hood, hide in the forest. So sad, grandmommy's never gonna get her cookies. Ha 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 ha. A little buggy there at the end button. Well, we did it, boys. We got a 4K on Springy. My friend, if you are watching this, I did it. And if not, I will tell you about it. You know I will never stop bragging about it. I got my 4K on Springy. And I'm Maury Sable Ward. That will be his favorite part. Was it a bot at the end? Oh, it might have been. Still, feel bad for them for having that deal with that then. When did they leave? Were they the first one to leave? Jake Park's also Jake Park now, so. Leon Kennedy was the bicycle. Kinda. I don't know, I kinda made Leon Kennedy my worst enemy. Also, Jake Park had nothing, but had a profile. He's the only one with a profile that had nothing. Person with the most left, of course. Unless, of course, they left later. I think they were Sulfur. Yeah, they left like right after they got more. I think it was just they got left after they got bored, but maybe. No, because they were the one I moried. I'm using Mori too much to the point where I'm confusing myself. Point is, I did it. Yes! Yes! Yeah! Anyway. We did it, boys. I'm gonna call it there because I will not recover from this high. I will be riding this high every time I play DBD until I lose again, which will be the next time I play DBD. So thank you so much for watching and enjoying Springtrap with me. It has been a blast, and getting that Mori was just the cherry on top.
I have claimed you.
Getting the rewards in front of it just proves I'm winning. Alright, y'all have a good one.